and welcome to another book haul. This is kind of my February book haul, I guess, but you're seeing it probably a bit mid-March. And I have over 70 books here today, which means I got a lot of books in February. Granted, I bought a lot of them in January, but that doesn't really help because my January haul was enormous too. I have a lot of books here. I bought a lot of books I didn't realize until I was gonna look over them now. And I guess without further ado, we'll just go through the books quickly because we cannot be here for 400 years and we will have a good time. I forgot my chair where I put all the books I hold. It's important. Oh. So first of all, we started with Ship of the Dead by Riordan. This is it doesn't actually say. Yes, this is the third book in the Manga series. So I actually have the whole trilogy now because I have one or two over there, so I don't know why I thought this was the second. And I am gonna read them soon, hopefully this year at least, because I do want to actually like finish up Riordan eventually in my life. Who knows if it will actually happen? Who knows? Then we got the Brooklyn House Manual, which is just a Kane Chronicle like companion thing. I don't know why I'm buying all of these companions, honestly, because like I know you don't necessarily need them, but I have now bought all of them and now I'm not gonna stop. So I don't know, I feel a bit silly because like honestly, what's the point of them? But I just want them. Same with Hotel Valhalla Guide to Norse Worlds. This is also Magnet Chase companion. Tell me again why I'm buying these and I can't stop. And I got another 9 from the 9 worlds, which is also belongs to Magnus Chase. They are just really cozy, okay? And I know they're super easy reads, but that's what you need in life. And look how pretty they are. Honestly, don't judge me. I'm judging myself. Then we got Wind Volume 3, which I bought for the FAES 24-hour readathon, and I already read it. Good for me. Great work. Eve by Victor Lavalle, which I bought for Blackathon, and I already read it and I absolutely loved it. Very much recommend. The Girl from the Sea by Molly Knox Ostertag. This one I also got for the FAES 24-hour readathon, and I read it and it was very cute. Beast Complex Volume 2 by Paru Itagaki. Always just continuing buying this. Also, always there's lots of manga here because I buy manga continuously the whole month, because that's what makes me happy. Black Boy Joy edited by Kwama Mbalia, and there's lots of other stories in here by different black authors. It was a good short story collection and I bought it mostly for, well, it was Blackathon, but also to complete the buzzword for February. And I wanted to read it for a long while, so now I just got it finally. Vagabonds by Elogosa Osunda, which I bought for Blackathon group book. I read it, it was weird. And yeah. Blodskrift by Jørgen Jæger. This is a Norwegian crime novel thingy. I actually don't remember which number this is, but I'm collecting these for no reason at all. I'm kind of judging myself for it. But now I started and I can't stop. Because I have signed books by him and I don't want to hold them. So then I need to get the whole series. Because it's no point just keeping like book 8 in the series. Okay. Camp Half-Blood Confidential. This is, I think, a companion to Percy. Yes. Or no, wait, it's for Trials of Apollo, I think. Camp Half-Blood, you get the point. Network Effect by Marta Wells. This is the 5th murder bot, and this is more like a book. It doesn't match the height for the others, and it annoys me. But this is actually the read for March now, so I always had to get it. I put it off for a long time because it was expensive, but then I finally was like, well, I actually need to buy it now, so great work, Sandra. I finally got The Dark Prophecy, as well as The Burning Maze, boys for trial of the Apollo. I really regret kind of publication order, so this is why my buying has been a bit weird for these. But now at least I have 2 and 3, missing 4 and 5. In theory, could do Chalice of Gods after that. That would be great. Well, I'm reading these for the first time. I reread for Percy Jackson. I feel like started 2 years ago, and I still have not completed like all the books because I'm reading from the beginning, and it's taking me ages. I'm ashamed. I think it was a manga sale at the point. So I got Comic Can Communicate Volume 7, the Tomito Oda. It's not the next by any means that I had to buy, but when there's sales, I usually buy a bit of manga to save myself money in the future. Then I was stupid and got myself a new one in a completely new series, which is Mashle by Hajime Komoto. I heard really good things. Erica was like, you should read it. And then I bought it instantly, which granted is not a good idea because I really should not start new series. But granted, here's a person who doesn't care. Descent of Monsters and Ascent to Godhood came in on time by Neon Young. No one was more surprised than me. About these were facing gaze. I had absolutely no belief that they would arrive in time. After I calculated how long it took Blackwells to ship me the last books I bought from them, I was like, there's no way. They came the day before the readathon, and I was like, oh, okay, so I actually read them for Facing Gaze because I bought them for that. Great series that I will actually probably reread again, honestly, because it's just solid and there's so many more things you can pick up upon every reread. Lore Olympus Volume 3. I had a lot of trouble getting this. I read Volume 2 a really long time ago now, I feel like, and I just could not get hold of this, but I finally did. So here it is. Very happy that I can finally continue on my list, and it will happen soon at a point. Probably in 2 months. Solo Leveling Volume 8 by Shugang. Finally, this was released now in January. Had it on pre-order for a long time. Happy to have it and reread it as soon as it shows up on my list. Killing Stalking Volume 4 by Kogi. I read Volume 3, so order Volume 4. So it shall be read at a point, again, when it shows up on guess what? My list! Also got My Dress Up Darling, Volume 9 by Shinji Fukuda. I feel like I kind of soon got up on this somehow, which is always fun, because then I feel better when I start new series. I Hope This Doesn't Find You by Anne Liang. This is the author of If She Could See the Sun and This Time Is Real. I haven't actually read This Time Is Real yet, but I love She Could See the Sun. I don't actually remember what it's called. If it's She Could See the Sun or If She Became the Sun. I'm mixing it up with She Who Became the Sun. But anyway, it was incredible. And then I also had the other one. And then I needed this. This was released now in February. So it was on pre-order. One of my most anticipated releases. I feel like I should read the other one first. But I have a lot of things I need to read now. 19 Claws and A Black Bird by Agustina Basterica. This is the same author as 10 Days of Flash. And I saw that this had come out, but I waited it for the right height that I like. This is actually short stories. I do think that it maybe will be incredible. Tender is the Flash kind of felt like a short story, and it was incredible. So I have believed that this would be too, even though I do feel like short story collections can fall high and short depending on a lot of things. Upon the Burning Throne by Ashok K. Bunker. This one I got for the Game Machine pick, which was Sarah's pick, to read in February. I read it. It was enjoyable, and that's why I have it, and I will keep it as well. Now I just need to get a rest. That is a struggle I don't want to think about. One Piece that had been unavailable for 400 years was suddenly available again. So I bought a few more One Piece as well. We got 37, 38, and 39. And I don't remember how many is here. But now I kind of need to buy more soon, I think. Hehe. Chainsaw Man Volume 8 by Toshiki Fujimoto. This I bought on the sale as well. I just took ages to come because it sent me the wrong one. And continue this. I think I soon-ish caught up on this as well, which is kind of fun. Again. Now, of course, could I go through my life without getting another Babel by R.F. Kuang? This was the Librarian box one. I don't have the Librarian box. I bought it on eBay from someone, and it is gorgeous, and it's one of my favorite books of all time, if not the favorite book. So I have all the special editions I can get hold of, and it's so pretty. Look at this. It is absolutely gorgeous. Like, I don't have words for how pretty I think this is. Like, I am in love. It is so pretty. Actually stunning. Actually, I can't speak anymore. And yes, I have already ordered another copy that was released on pre-order. So another one will come in the future, but probably in many months because it will take ages before it gets there. But it's so beautiful, and it makes me so incredibly happy to look at it. So very excited to finally put it on my shelves. Then I got Voyage of the Damned by Frances White. This one was the Illumicrate for January. Very shiny, as you can see. Pretty edges. Ooh, and very pretty on papers. It's also a very pretty book. Naked. Very holographic. Does it have other hand papers on the other side? I don't know. But I want to read this. So I got the special edition. Even though I'm trying to be better with skipping, because I need money for other books. Very pretty book overall. Don't regret getting it, at least. So in February, I was cataloging all my books, and then I realized that I hadn't bought a sequel to A Marvelous Light, which I haven't even read yet. And I did just say I'm not going to buy a whole series before I read it, but I didn't listen to myself, and I got A Restless Truth by Freya Marsk, because I realized that these are going out of print. This is the UK hardbacks. They're going out of print, at least this one, and the first one isn't able to get a hold of those anymore. Not the third one, because that one just came. And this was the only one that they had in all of Norway in the store that we went to when friends came visiting me. And of course I want to go so that I could get this one. So I have this one now matching. The third one is also in this haul. I haven't read a single book in the series. I hope I like it, or else I will be depressed looking at them. Ooh, more manga. I love to see it. I got Love is a War, Volume 4 by Kaka Saga. Obviously, I got it because I need the next one. That's how it works. Got Banana Fish, Volume 4 by Kimi Yoshida. I think that this was on the sale. Might have been. Yay. Toilet Bound, Volume 7 by Ida Euro. Again, continuing all my manga. And I love to see it. A lot of books actually came in that I ordered when we were book shopping. So I felt like I bought so many books. Tempest of Tea by Hafsa Faisal. This one was just released. I actually got it before release, but I haven't read it yet. I missed an opportunity. Then I got One Piece 40, 41, and 42, as well as 43, 44, and 45. So now I feel like I'm getting up in the volumes here, and it makes me very excited and nervous and happy. Remina by Junji Ito, which was the next one I needed. Very happy, very excited. Very nervous. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Volume 4, but like the first one in the next arc, which is Battle Tendency. They are confusingly numbered. I haven't actually read Volume 3 yet, but I'm going to soon, so I buy ahead so that I will never fall behind, which I feel like is smart and stupid at the same time. Karma by Jørgen Jæger, the next one I needed from the other Norwegian book I showed you. It's in the same series. And again, why am I collecting them? I don't know, but I like to suffer. We were book shopping and I couldn't find myself a book. So I got finally Mistborn Secret History by Magnus Anderson. I don't actually have this edition. I don't have Secret History like this. So I thought, well, I was going to get it anyway. So I just bought it. Fullmetal Alchemist Volume 7, 8, 9. Because I'm reading these very soon. So I might as well continue. Now I have the 3 first one. I think there's 7 altogether. So I'm only missing 4. Heaven's Official Blessing Volume 2. So I'm reading these this year, all of them, hopefully. So I have bought now a bit of continuation so that I can continue. I can start. Actually, I haven't read the first one yet. Death on the Nile by Agatha Christie. So I am trying to read all 4 this year. But I don't think I'm going to read all, but I'm going to read as many as I can. Last One Piece in this haul, I think, which is 46, 47, and 48. I know it's like 103 out. So I feel like now I'm halfway, which is great leeway to make. Then I got So This Is Ever After by F.T. Lukens. This was a gift from Fiji when she was here. So thank you so much to her. I haven't actually read any of these. I know that he has like loads of like gay, lighthearted books. So this will be my first one. And if I enjoy it, I will probably read the rest. And if I don't, then I might just borrow them at the library. Tales from the Celestial Kingdom by Sulan Tan. I had this on pre-order because I just wanted it at once. I have 1 and 2 in the US hardcovers, so I wanted this in the US hardcover as well. It's very pretty, and I read the first one and enjoyed it, so I will also just keep them because they're pretty. At this point, I think it was going to Oslo, so on the airport, I got the Kagon House Murders by Yukito Ayatsuji. I think Oslo apparently recommended me this, and I had forgotten. And I just saw it and it was like, oh, you got the one I recommended. I just put it on my wishlist and I don't know where it came from, but I wanted it. All These Sunken Souls, edited by Cersei Moskowitz, which is a short story horror anthology by Black authors. I read it, enjoyed quite a lot of them, but some I was like, meh. So it was cool, but though, and it's a really pretty book that I could probably reread some of them, etc. 7 Deaths of an Empire by G.R. Matthews. Don't know if I enjoyed this at all. I think Jay wanted to read it. I thought it sounded cool, so I bought it. But she hasn't actually read it either. But I wanted it. Atlas Complex by Olivia Blake. This is the 3rd book and final in the Atlas series. I haven't read 1 and 2, but I bought these because it's UK hardcovers. They go out of print. I want a multi-match in height. judge me, but I will probably keep them anyway because the first one is a special edition, so I needed the rest of the set either way. Ham's Official Blessing, Volume 3. So I have the 3 first volumes, and I know I haven't started yet, but I will soon. So I need them, you know. Fire Punch Volume 1 by Tatsuki Fujimoto. This one's the first series by the author, and I'm planning to read this very soon. I have plans for it. So look out for that in March. Appointment with Death by Agatha Christie. The next one I needed after the Death on the Nile one. So now I have many. I should read before getting more. Whisper Me a Love Song, Volume 7. I think I had this pre-order for 1.5 years before it finally came. It took a long time. I have forgotten everything that's happened in it, but alas, I will read it. Then I got a box from Justine with some fun books. In it was Popular Trilogy paperbacks that I got for free because I want them in the giveaway. And they're so pretty, especially Burning God because it's purple. So very excited to get them in paperback finally. The US paperbacks because they're different in color. That's my excuse. Then we have Invocations by Crystal Sutherland. I read this. There's a full review on my channel. It was an arc I got signed for the publisher. Really solid book. I really enjoyed myself. The Lost Kingdom by Laurel Black. This was in the author who reached out to me and wanted to see if I wanted it, and I was like, sure. Review might be out or is very soon coming when you're watching this, so look out for that. I realized I hadn't written up the paperback set, so it's actually 74 books here. Interesting. Also got myself Barnes & Noble, The Fragile Tales of Power by Lee Schwab. Even though I don't love this cover, I still wanted it, or at least one edition of it, because I have all. So I need it all. And now the highlight from Justine's box. I have a full unboxing on my channel if you're curious to see my reaction. But the highlight from the box is obviously the Dragon Republic and the Burning God, both by Arf Krong, obviously. This is the suppressed editions. They are huge and really hard to hold. They're heavy. They are gorgeous. They are rare. They are expensive. These are probably the most expensive books I ever bought together. And I love them so much. Like, I have the full set. Like, I can't believe it. I got the first one and I never thought I would get the rest because I missed the pre-order on the second one like an idiot. But they're just so pretty. Like, the quality, how it is gorgeous. I would never read these, but that's not the point. They're collectible objects that I'm crying for. Imagine when I'm dead and then I don't know who looks over my books then, or if they just burn it all. If they burn this, think about how much they could sell them for at the time, maybe. If they are so pretty. I am beyond ecstatic to like own them. And I never thought that would actually happen. And then I just blurred one day because I saw someone not selling them for too bad. And since I have Poppy Wolf from before, it wasn't as expensive, but still very expensive. And they're gonna go in my shelf and I'm so excited. They are crazy heavy, by the way. And I'm gonna put them on top of my pile. It's going fine so far. Then done with that box. I just have more books I bought. We have a Riordan by Django Wexler. I read a second book for Facing Gaze. Like whole series is on, I don't even know, 24 and 24, or a series I need to finish this year. One of them. So I needed to get the third one anyway. So I got it. And now when I read that, I'm done with the series, which is great. Also got the Internal Ones by Amina Horna, because this is the final book in the series and I have enjoyed it. Okay, so I do want to obviously complete it and get the final book. If I will keep them forever, I'm not sure about, but I will keep them from now. It was a bit of a mammoth sale here, which is like the biggest sale every year. And they had some books that I wanted. So I got Die Priest by Hans-Jørgen Sandnes, which is the, I think, 4th or 5th book in Crypto series. And I don't own the whole series. I think I'm missing 3 and 4, but I'm buying from the other side as well, because this one was the one on sale. So it works out in the end. Also got Kokisistana Nordlys, which is the 3rd one in Nordlys. I have 1 and 2. So this one was on sale, so I finally got the next one. But I'm using a long time buying them. We got Ruthless Wows by Rebecca Ross. I got this because I have the first one. I thought I might as well just get this one, because I'm probably going to keep them because they're pretty. I hope I love them, but I haven't actually read the first one yet. Got A Fate Inked in Blood by Danielle L. Johnson. This is one of my most anticipated releases this year. And I am kind of like, I love this cover, but I also really enjoyed the original one. So now I'm like, but I don't want to buy another one. But here it is. Ooh, there was stuff in here that I'm actually not going to keep in here. I'm going to put them there. It is very pretty and I absolutely love it. But I still really enjoy actually for some reason the original one. But now I have this, which I feel like it's a totally different vibe for what original was giving. But I mean, it's a pretty book. I really like the original one as well. It's fine. And you guessed it, here is the third and final one in the series. This is A Power Unbound. I haven't read a single one in it, as I said. But now I have them all in case they go out of print, which they will do. But will I like them? I have no idea. This pile is not... Oh no! Oh no! Everything is falling. You can't see the pile, but it almost murdered me. I'm a bit scared actually, but it's fine. Bingo Chargers Volume 21, which I'm not super caught up on. I think I only need 2 more volumes and I'm caught up, which is fun. There's no news on Volume 24 and I'm like, what's going on? Then I got 3 books in a day, which was like my little splurge in the end of the month. I got Human Acts by Hong Kong, which I'm very excited for and really want to read. I got Our Wives Under the Sea by Julia Armfield, which I'm probably reading in March. And I got Diary of a Void by Amy Yagi, which I'm also very excited for. And I think it's about a woman pretending she's pregnant. Interesting. Thought that was all, but there's one book left that wasn't on my list, which is Retelling of Anglophils, which means stories from Anglophils, which is a companion to the Anglophils series, which is a series that I read many years ago and really, really enjoyed, and I didn't know it was a companion, and I know this is like out of print, but my local store had 1 left, so I got it there, and I didn't know it's a comic. And I had no idea. Not that I mind, it was just really funny. I had no idea. I just thought it was a short story thing. It's apparently like a whole comic story thing. But I'm not complaining, and I got it. And I didn't write this one on my list either, which was mean we had 1 more book, which means we had like 75 books. But it's fine. I would just write 70 plus in the title, so it's fine. That's all we had for this haul today. I need to somehow move this to do the thumbnail, and I know it's gonna fall, so I don't know how to do that, but I will figure it out. And I might just do the thumbnail on the side. Thank you so much for watching this way too long haul, because I bought way too many books in February. I'm trying to get better, but it's not working. I'm trying to think more on what I buy, but then I just buy more of other things I want. There's too many books. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching this. Leave a big book pile down below if you enjoyed this and you should see me soon in a new one. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye!